Hey everyone, Asher, and I'm going to be doing a reading of the Friendship is Magic fanfiction, Cupcakes. I'm sure a lot of people probably know this by now, but I just wanted to do a reading of it. Cupcakes by Sergeant Sprinkles, world's greatest party clown. Edited by Eden Pony. Warning, this fanfiction is incredibly gory and may ruin your appreciation of a certain My Little Pony character, as well as the titular baked goods. Read at your own risk. The air was warm, the sun was shining, and every pony in Ponyville was having a glorious day. The town square was bustling and crowded and busy ponies filled the streets. All of the pony folks seemed to have somewhere specific to be. All except Rainbow Dash. Her place was in the sky. She tore freely through the air, speeding one way and the next, buzzing the treetops and racing the wind. The blue Pegasus swooped over a schoolyard, much to the delight of the children, then climbed several hundred feet and dove, streaking downward as fast as she could. Seconds before hitting the ground, her wings flew open and she pulled back into the clear blue. Rainbow felt alive. Suddenly, Dash remembered that she had somewhere to be. She was supposed to meet with Pinkie Pie in 5 minutes. Dash had gotten so caught up in her exercises that she nearly forgotten that Pinkie had asked to meet her at Sugar Cube Corner at 3. Pinkie hadn't said why or what they'd be doing, but Dash knew that with Pinkie it could be anything. Dash wasn't sure if she really wanted to go, though. She was so engaged with her stunts that she thought about blowing Pinkie off to continue flying. But Dash's conscience got the better of her. She knew that it would hurt Pinkie's feelings. After all, Pinkie had said it was going to be something special just for the two of them. Dash considered it and thought, why not? What did she have to lose? Heck, it might be some more pranking. Pinkie might have found a bunch more fun stuff to pull on folks, and they'd had so much fun the last time. Dash kicked into overdrive to make up for last time and sped to her appointment. When Dash walked into the store, she was immediately greeted by her host, who was bouncing in excitement. "Yay, you're here! I've been waiting all day," said the jumping pony. "Sorry if I'm a little late, Pinkie. I was doing my afternoon exercises and I lost track of time," Dash apologized. Pinkie giggled and responded in a gleefully reassuring tone. "Oh, that's okay. You're here now. What's a few more minutes? I've been so excited thinking about all the fun stuff we're going to do. I haven't stopped bouncing since I woke up. I mean, I almost forgot to breathe. I've been so happy." Dash gave a slightly uncomfortable laugh. She always had appreciated Pinkie Pie's friendly, outgoing way of life, but Pinkie's overabundant enthusiasm almost creeped her out. Dash maintained a polite expression, however. If Pinkie was worked up, whatever she had planned must be good. "So, you're ready to get started, Rainbow Dash?" "I've got everything all ready," the pink pony said. Dash psyched herself up. "You betcha, Pinkie. So what do you got planned? We gonna prank somebody? I've got a couple of good ones I've been thinking about. Or maybe you got some stunts you think I should try. Or perhaps making cupcakes," Pinkie happily announced. "Baking?" Dash was disappointed. "Pinkie, you know I'm no good at baking. Remember last time?" "Oh, that's not a problem at all. I only need your help in making them. I'll be doing most of the work," Pinkie explained. Dash thought about it for a second. "Well, alright. I guess that's okay. What exactly do you need me to do?" "That's the spirit. Here you go." Pinkie handed Dash a cupcake. Dash was puzzled. "I thought I was helping you bake." "You will be. I made this one just before you got here." Hold on, let me scroll up the deal here. "So is this taste testing or something?" "Sorta," Pinkie said. Dash shrugged and popped the pastry in her mouth. She chewed a bit and swallowed. "Not bad." "Okay, now what?" Dash asked. "Now," Pinkie informed her, "you take a nap." Puzzled, Dash opened her mouth, but felt instantly lightheaded. A wave of dizziness washed over her. The world spun, and a second later, she collapsed to the floor. When Dash regained consciousness, she found herself in a dark room. She tried to shake her head, but found that a taut leather strap held it firmly in place. She struggled to move, but braces around her chest and limbs glued her to a rack formed from a series of sturdy planks, which spread her legs wide apart. Dash's wings were the only part of her not tied down, and they fluttered frantically while she struggled to escape. As she writhed, Pinky jumped suddenly into her line of sight. "Goody, you're awake. Now we can get started," Pinky stated gleefully. She bounded into the darkness and quickly reappeared, pushing a small cart covered with a cloth. "Pinky, what's going on? I can't move," Dash said urgently. "Well, duh, that's 'cause you're tied down," chided Pinky. "That's why you can't move. I didn't think you'd need to be told that." "But why? What's happening? I thought you said I was going to help make cupcakes." "You are helping. You see, I ran out of special ingredient, and I need you to get some more." "Special ingredient?" Dash was now breathing heavily and started to panic. "What special ingredient?" Pinky giggled and responded, "You silly." Dash's eyes widened, and her face contorted in fear. Then she started to laugh, and in a voice bordering on hysteria, "Whew, you really got me there, Pinkie Pie. I mean, tricking me into thinking that I'm going to get made into a cupcake. I gotta tell you, this is the best prank yet. You win. You're the best." Pinky only giggled more. "Ah, thanks, Dash, but I haven't done any pranks today, so I can't accept your praise." Dash was struggling again. "Pinky, come on, this isn't funny." "Then why were you laughing?" Before Dash could answer, Pinky grabbed the cloth and whipped it off the cart. On the cart was a tray containing various sharp medical tools and knives, carefully organized and wickedly sharp, as well as a large medical bag. Dash was now in full panic mode. She was starting to hyperventilate. Her mind raced as she tried to reason with the pink pony. "You can't do this, Pinky. I'm your friend." "I know you are, and that's why I'm so happy that I've got you here. We get to share your last moments together, just you and me." Pinky was skipping again. "But the other ponies will wonder where I am. When the clouds pile up, they'll come looking for me, and then you'll get found out," Dash cried in desperation. "Oh, Dash," said Pinky. "Don't worry, there are plenty of Pegasus ponies to take care of a few clouds, and besides, no one will find out. I mean, how long do you think I've been doing this?" And with that ominous statement, the light suddenly came to life and revealed the rest of the room. Hold on, moving up the deal again. "Oh no!" Dash reeled in horror at the image presented to her. The room was decorated with the typical but twisted Pinkie Pie flair. Colorful streamers of dried entrails fluttered around the ceiling. Brightly painted skulls of all sizes were attached to the walls, and organs done in pastels filled with helium were tied to the backs of chairs. The tables and chairs were made of bones and the preserved flesh of past ponies. Dash cringed upon seeing the centerpiece of the table nearest to her. The heads of 4 foals, their eyes closed as if they were sleeping, were wearing party hats made from their own skin. With a thrill of terror, Dash recognized one of them as Apple Bloom's classmate, Twist. Dash's eyes darted back and forth, and then fell on a patchwork banner hanging from the rafters. Made from several tan pony hides, the words "Life is a Party" were scrawled on it in blood red. Dash's attention was brought back by a party horn unfurling and tickling her nose. She gaped at Pinkie Pie, who was standing right in front of her. The party pony was wearing a dress quilted from dried skin, emblazoned with cutie marks. On her back fluttered 6 Pegasus wings, all of different colors. And as the earth pony skipped in excitement, the necklace of severed unicorn horns clacked together loudly. "Like it?" Pinky asked. "I made it myself." Desperately, Dash pleaded with the smiling pony before her. "Pinky, please. I'm sorry if I did anything to you. I didn't mean it. Please let me go. I promise I won't tell anybody." "Oh, Dash, you didn't do anything. It's just that your number came up, And well, I don't make the rules. We can't turn back now. Dash was tearing up. How could this be happening? Nah, don't be sad, Dash, said Pinky. Look, this'll cheer you up. I brought you a friend. Seemingly out of nowhere, Pinky produced a brightly painted blue and yellow skull. It was about pony-sized, but it had very defining feature. A beak. Dash gaped in shock. Is that... Hey, Dash, let's hang together. These ponies are lame-os. Dweebs, 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 Pinky mimicked. I caught her right before she left town. Remember when I left the party for about 20 minutes? That wasn't enough time to play with her, of course. I had to wait till after the party to do that. But boy, I'm glad I did. It was worth it for the flavor alone. Griffins taste like two animals at once. It's amazing. I know she didn't have a number like everyone else in Ponyville, but when was I going to get another chance to try Griffin? I probably should have asked where she came from, so I could have gotten more. But I forgot. I'll tell you what, though, she was quite the fighter. She lasted a long time, which was a lot of fun for me. I got the chance to play with somebody other than a pony, and try new things. It's too bad she had such a meanie mouth. She said so much bad stuff, I just had to take her tongue out. You know, bad language makes for bad feelings, Rainbow Dash. Dash didn't have anything to say. She just sobbed and writhed in her tight bonds. Well, said Pinky with an air of finality, that's enough reminiscing. It's time to begin. Putting down Gilda's skull, the pink pony gripped a scalpel in the cleft of her hoof and walked over to Dash's right flank. Without any flair, Pinky placed the blade an inch above Dash's cutie mark and began a circular cut around it. Dash shouted in pain and tried desperately to pull away, but the braces held her still. Finishing the incision, Pinky grabbed a curved skinning knife from the tray. Screwing up her face in concentration, she worked it under Dash's skin and sliced the hide away from the muscle. Dash ground her teeth and tearfully watched her flesh peel off. Pinky then moved to the other side and repeated the process on Dash's left flank. Once she had finished, Pinky held both kitty marks in front of her friend and started waving them like pom-poms. Dash just whimpered. Her thighs burned like nothing she had felt before. Placing the ragged patches of skin down, Pinky selected a large butcher knife and walked behind the blue Pegasus. Hope you don't mind. I think I'm going to wing it now. Pinky laughed. She grabbed Dash's left wing in her mouth and played with it for a few seconds, yanking it back so the sharp pain reignited the fire in Dash's flanks. Then, stretching the wing out, Pinky brought the blade down hard at the base. Instantly, Dash screamed and thrashed her appendage. The movement threw off Pinky's aim. She tried to hit the mark again, but missed and carved a huge slice into Dash's back. Dash, you gotta stay still or I'll keep missing, scolded Pinky as her friend howled. Pinky took another whack and hit her target. She swung again and again. Blood sprayed into the air, but Pinky realized that it wasn't getting anywhere. The blade just wasn't going through the bone. I guess I forgot to sharpen it. I guess I'll try something else, stated Pinky matter-of-factly as she tossed the knife over her shoulder, embedding the blade in the table. Through the haze of pain and tears, Pinky heard the sound of the metal box opening and closing.